Giving hope to heroes. That's the idea behind Marshmallow Hope's first ever veteran home giveaway. 23 News anchor Mike Garrigan talks with the nonprofit's founder about the inspiration behind the project 4114 and a local Gulf War veteran who will soon have a place of his own to call home.
I still can't come over here without like giggling or like breaking down crying. Just because it's such a big thing.
Shortly after turning 19, Hononegah grad Brad Scoville made a major decision.
I didn't have much going on, so I joined the Army.
And not much longer after that, Brad served the front lines in Desert Storm.
The war broke out while I was in Korea.
Then Brad was sent to Saudi Arabia.
I definitely am proud of my 4 years in the Army.
And about 3 decades after serving his country,
I have pride for being a veteran, of course.
Scoville has been blessed by his community.
Other than, my son being born, this is the biggest thing in my life.
Scoville is the first recipient of Marshmallow's Hope Veterans Home Giveaway.
We're changing somebody's life through this, and I couldn't be more grateful.
Well, we're probably going to have a poker table right about here. So, Laura, do you know how to play poker?
Laura Kane started Marshmallow's Hope 3 years ago.
We started the nonprofit in honor of my son after he ended his life by suicide. We just really wanted to bring light into others' darkness.
And Kane eventually expanded her focus to include veterans.
We try to encourage these guys to mentor youth, 9 to 19, who are knowingly struggling with suicidal ideations, depression, anxiety, so that that child becomes that veteran's protective factor.
And during a mission trip to Mexico, Kane came up with the idea of giving away a house to a Stateline veteran.
Winnebago County generously donated the home to us.
And several local businesses jumped right in to help, including Fritz Electric.
We did this home in honor of 2 children who died by suicide, and Caden Fritz was one of them. His father is doing all of the electrical work for us in honor of his son.
If you ever doubt that there's goodness and kindness out in the world, something like this will change your mind in a heartbeat, let me tell you.
Marshmallow's Hope opened up the giveaway to all veterans willing to fill out an application. And Scoville, who was living at a friend's house in Loves Park, decided to give it a shot.
At first, I didn't fill the thing out. I kind of, it was 20 pages long. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. Then I was like, I can't miss that opportunity. I have to do that.
His application was the top application from the get-go. His story was extremely compelling. It was beautiful, and so we knew that he was the deserving individual, but we still had a process that we had to follow.
And that process led to the organization's annual gala, where Brad knew he was one of 2 finalists.
I knew I was either going to win a house or I was going home with nothing. So that was a pretty suspenseful night, let me tell you.
The Veteran Home Award goes to Bradley Scoville.
When we finally announced the winner, he had tears of joy, and it was just such an amazing feeling to watch it all go down that way.
I feel I can honor you best by growing old in the house, or older anyway, and to make it my last address. And since I absolutely hate moving, that is the plan.
They called my name and I got up and my kid got up and bear hugged me. Hugged everybody at the table, trying not to cry, It was really pretty cool. It's one of the highlights of my adult lives.
Working for you in Rockford.
Thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
Mike Garrigan, 23 News.
Kane says they are still looking for donations of many items to complete the projects like drywall, baseboards, and doors. They are also in need of volunteers. Find out how you can help at marshmallowshope.org.